Good morning, YouTube, Zilla, whoever's paying attention this morning. Good morning. Ooh, I feel a lot better than I did yesterday. I was in a bad place yesterday. I don't understand why, but I don't know. I was in a bad place yesterday, and
turn left onto West 1st Street.
I'm glad I'm out of that. I left the spot. No, it's okay. I thought I had left the spot while I was mowing the other day. Anyway, we're gonna do today with no Red Bull. I had 2 big strong cups of coffee this morning.
In 6.7 miles, turn left onto Piney Creek Road.
That might have been part of what was wrong with me yesterday. Because, well, I ain't gonna go into any details about how I changed my sleeping habits, but my sleeping habits have gotten bad. Staying up till way past midnight and getting up 6 o'clock in the morning. I usually wake up and I'm up before daylight and well before daylight, and watch the sun come up, have my coffee and eat breakfast and take a bath and all that good stuff. But lately, I've been sleeping till nearly 7:30 in the morning. That's not good. That is not good. Anyway, we're going out here today to service a Gravely lawnmower. Let me stop, make sure I got everything. I'm pretty sure I do. Oil filter, air filter. Okay, smart plug. No blades. She wasn't doing blades this time. Her blades look brand new. So, there we go. Yep, her blades look brand new, so she didn't need a new set of blades. And that's good because she's working with a brand new lawnmower. She's doing her service at just the right time. At just the right time. She's got 30 hours on it, I believe is what she said. It's a lot later than I'd like to do the break-in. I'd like to do the break-in around 10 to 15 hours. That way you get that original oil out, original filter. You get all those metal shavings out, because during the machining process, any burrs that are left, anything that's left, it's going to come off, and it's while everything is seating, your valves are seating properly, and you know your gears are meshing, and all that good stuff is going on, where you're getting some normal wear and tear on your engine in the very beginning. You're getting that wear and tear. You want to get those particles out of that engine as soon as you can. So, you know, 10 to 15 hours is usually what I like to tell the customer to do the initial oil change and filter change. And then you can go with it from there. Every 25 hours is what I suggest. It's firmly what I suggest. Yeah, it puts more money in my pocket, more money in the oil filter manufacturer's pockets and oil manufacturer's pockets, but it also puts longevity on your equipment. So, and that's what we're looking for. That's what we're looking for. We're looking to make those 5-year lawnmowers last 10 years, and we're looking at those 10-year lawnmowers lasting 20 years. You know, you need to double your life on your mower if you're gonna. I mean, because your investment. I mean, this year. You may pay $1,500 for not a good lawnmower, but you may pay $1,500 for a lawnmower. That same lawnmower in 5 or 10 years, it's going to cost you $2,500 or $3,000. It's going to cost you twice as much. And so if you buy a good lawnmower at $7,000, that should last you 15 years, and you take really, really good care of it. And that don't mean driving it slow, and I'm talking about changing your oil, your filters, and your air filters, and staying on top of that stuff. That mower will last anywhere from twice as long as it should to maybe 3 times as long as it should. I don't know. I've heard tales of 70s model lawnmowers lasted 30 years. I know whenever I was a kid, my daddy worked for Montgomery Ward's. I think that was our first riding lawnmower. He bought that thing, and I wasn't even tall enough to drive it. And they mowed the yard with it a couple of years, and then I guess I was tall enough then that I could reach the clutch, or the brake, or whatever you want to call it, mash it in. So they let me start mowing the yard, and I've been taking care of that yard that long. My yard looks worse right now than it's ever looked. I am so sorry. Usually I am. I'm a good commandant of the land.
In 2 miles, turn left onto Piney Creek Road.
But anyway, I mean, that lawnmower, golly, we had it till way up in the 80s, like 81 or 82, 83. We used it 8 or 10 years, and I don't know, I think it was probably my fault. We never changed the oil in it that I can remember. I don't remember ever changing the oil in it. So then we got another lawnmower. Somebody gave us a lawnmower. This thing, you had to raise the seat up on it, and it had a thing on top of the engine. You winded it up, and then you push this button, and that cord come unglued, and it cranked it. It was almost as good as an electric start. We used that thing for a little while, and it was so small. It was so small. It was about like mowing with a push mower, only you're driving. And that thing, it just wasn't getting it. I believe Daddy went to Sears and got us a lawnmower. And back in them days, Sears and Briggs and Stratton, so that's all American made. They was good. Oh, they were good. They ain't so good no more. I'm gonna bring in here. I know y'all are used to seeing how I change oil and everything, but I will bring in here and the belts and how they're rounded on this Greatly. Because it is different. It's got a 2-belt system, and so this video may come into help for you guys. Reach over there and like and subscribe to this channel, and be sure to remember. Okay, guys, my suction pump has decided to blow the diaphragm in it this morning. So we're doing this the old-fashioned way. Here is the drain tube. It takes an 11/16 and a 5/8. You want to get it on there like so, and just break it loose. It shouldn't be hard. If it is, always keep your pull straight together and use your hands. Now we're going to slowly drain this oil. We've got the dipstick out. Oh, dear Lord. Kawasaki, what the heck was you thinking? It's NGK BPR 4ES. And it needs a very thin walled socket to get in there on it. The way they've got this thing machined in here, the angle they got it machined in relations to the valve cover. What I'm using is a spark plug wrench that come out of an ATV toolkit. From the early 2000 eras. It's very thin wall like this right here, and it's got a double end on it. It's made for using out in the field. It's not really a great tool, but it got the job done. So we'll put the slow down on the service. Using these archaic tools, man. All right. Now, you tighten this up. You don't want it to leak, but you don't want it to be too tight either. All right, I'm gonna flip that over so I can get some leverage. I want my leverage short. I want to be able to do it like this. There we go. That's tight. Always, always, always use old motor oil. Do not use fresh motor oil. Your O-ring will stick. If you Okay, I want you to take note of the routing. See, you got a spring right there. That's on the left side. Okay, you got a big pulley. Pulls the mandrel. And you got those 2 counter pulleys right there. All right. You got 1 belt coming from the PTO from the back, and it goes around the top pulley. Then it comes around this pulley here. It goes around the top of that pulley. Then it comes over here on this side, and it swings around. It comes up underneath here to a pulley, and then back over there. Now you got a secondary belt that comes from this pulley around that counter pulley over there with another spring, and then it goes around that pulley right there. So you got 1 short belt, 1 long belt on this particular mower. Now this is a Gravely HDZT HD 52. That means it's a 52 heavy duty 0 turn. That's all in the world that means. Being driven by Kawasaki FR69 1V, 23 horsepower. All right. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.